The next origin we have is the Ceramic Soldier. This is a 2-impact origin created by the Discord user known as Aluna.chr. One of the Terracotta's army soldiers, you are a crafty statue with the ability to adapt and overcome this world's hazards. Ability 1, Buried Soldier. You spawn in a wooden Badlands. So, here's a fun part. Bye bye me. How many times is it going to take to respawn? Something tells me that something's not working the way it should there. I'm assuming either the Badlands is not close enough. My game crashed for a biome spawn, be careful. Yeah, so what happens with some biome spawns? Which change spawn? Yeah, sometimes with origins that change your spawn, a little thing that occurs is that, well, the biome might not be super close to the normal spawning range, which Minecraft can sometimes have a wee bit of issues with and will not be too happy with it. So that's just like only one issue that you'll have with these type of things. It's not a massive problem. When you first load into the world with the origin for the first time, usually it doesn't have as many issues. Oh my god, I see the lag from Minecraft loading again. What have we learned? We're not going to kill ourselves to go spawn in a wooded Badlands. So we got tough. Terracotta's pretty tough. You have some natural armor. We go to survival mode. As you can do, you got 6 armor points to begin with, or 3 chest plates. Dyed Statue. Apply dyed terracotta blocks by holding them in your main hand and pressing G. Use the 8 terracotta blocks dyed with specific colors to replace your body with them. This will mobilize you for a certain moment. And you got multiple different things here, and that's the entirety of the origin. So let's go through each glazed terracotta bit by bit. Okay, so we get our piece of red terracotta here, and we press G. Is that how you use it? Maybe you just need... it requires a fair few blocks to do the transition. And then now, you are red terracotta man. So, if we go over here, red, pink, magenta. The red patterns in... Okay. So, red, pink, and magenta terracotta gives you the glazed crimson. The red patterns increase your... Thank you, phone. The red pattern increases your combat strength at the expense of utility. All healing is 2 times. All attack damage is +2. But your exhaustion rate is at 4 times, and your mining speed is negative 90%. We got ourselves a Husk boy. Hey Husk, hit me. Do it. Ow. We move away, we heal back pretty quickly. We take some more damage. We heal back decently, but then our hunger is going to start decreasing at a rapid rate. Now, as you can see with the hunger debuff off, our hunger is now decreasing at a pretty... Wow. That is some fast hunger. Hunger goes... And then also, your mining is severely decreased. Like, you've got effectively half mining speed, which is a bit funny. But, in turn, you do double the amount of damage you used to do. Ow, you're not meant to hit me. 8, 9, dead. So basically, it's more of a decent, useful combat style. You got boosted damage, you've got boosted healing, but you exhaust faster and you can't mine. Next, you got Glazed Aquamarine. This requires either use of the purple, blue, light blue, or cyan terracotta. So if we get ourselves the blue terracotta and we press G, we now apply the Aquamarine glaze, giving it just a few moments, and now we're Aquamarine. The blue patterns enhance your water mobility, sacrificing strength on land. Your swimming speed is 3 times in water. You don't sink in water anymore, but your walking speed is 66% reduced, and your attack damage is 30% reduced. So basically, your walking speed is 1/3 of what it was before. Holy moly, you're slow. And your attacking speed is 2/3 of what it was before. But if you get in water, you kind of float, but you are speed. You swim fast. Fast swim. Swim fast. Your stripes make you go fast, like a sports car. Next, we got the glazed citrine. This requires either the lime or the green terracotta. Let's transform. So get ourselves some lime terracotta, and then we press G with it. We have now applied the citrine glaze. Give us a few moments, and now we can move again. Now what does this glaze do? I'm sure you can already tell by the FOV zoom out, but the green patterns enhance your land mobility, sacrificing combat strength and water mobility. Your walking speed is 1.4 times faster than before. Your air speed is also 2 times. Your swimming speed though is 2/3 less of what it was beforehand, and your attacking damage is 50% less. So, if we go back in here, as you can see, in the water, you get your speed for a brief moment, and then... Oh, you can't swim with this one, but you can still walk, so that's interesting. But yeah, your walking speed is... Okay. I need to do something about this. Effective, because they're... Saturation for infinite time. We'll just give it 2. So now we run. Look at us go. Super speed. Super speed Segway. Look at him go. Brum. Zoom. And of course the other thing is that if we get ourselves a diamond sword, and then if we get ourselves out a husk, as you can see, we deal 3 damage per hit with a sword, with a diamond sword. You don't want to mess with any form of mobs when you're doing this. Now, our next one is Glazed Ivory. This requires either the black, grey, light grey, or white terracotta. Let's get this one out of here. Let's go. Which is going to be the first one I find? 0% doesn't apply for hunger and strength. Yeah, that was just what I was trying to... The 0% was me just trying to get some hunger down, so I know it curbs our thing. Yeah, as you can see, our hunger is not decreasing at all. It's staying normal. Yeah. I just stumbled upon a village in the desert. Fair enough. We'll go with it. And then you next have the amber. The glazed amber terracotta. You either use yellow, orange, or brown. If we go to this one, we go to creative, of course. We go down, we find ourselves yellow terracotta, and we transform to it. We have now got the amber glaze. What does the amber glaze do exactly? Well, the orange patterns enhance your sight and precision. Your arrow damage is times 1.5, and your night vision, and you've got night vision. But you also have 40% less armor, and you're also unwieldy. As you can see, our 6 points of armor points have now decreased down to 3 because, well, you can't really divide 6 by 40%. It just will default down. It's probably rounding down to 3 because that's half. Whatever. But at the same time, you've got time set midnight. As you can see, you've now got night vision. And then the other thing, we get ourselves a bunch of arrows. We get ourselves another husk. Putting down a husk over here. We right click him and boom, 14 damage with the bow. Go again, boom, dead. And again, we do this and boom. Then again, boom. But as you can see here, if we go down to where shields are, this shield is usable. Don't think the unwieldy effect quite applied properly, but that's okay. Heavy. Being made of terracotta, you sink in water unless you're in the aquamarine form. Ah, that's what it is. So it doesn't matter if you've got decreased swimming speed when you're in water because, well, you can't swim, so you won't be swimming anyway. You'll just walk at your normal pace in water. which is definitely pretty interesting.